Hi. Can't see a thing. Is that how you feel? Nine of Swords. The reason I said I can't see a thing is because the sun is in my eye and I have sunglasses, so I literally can't see the screen. But I know you can see me. And then this Nine of Swords pops out. It can get so overwhelming, you know? You can be the absolute source of light. And even if you enter an absolute abyss, a dark pit, fucking black hole, even if you shed a lot of light into that space, you're so used to your own light, you don't really see it as light. You're just existing, and through your eyes, you just see the abyss that you've entered into, and it's terrifying. Oh, Taurus, why are you so sad? Fill my heart space. Nine of Swords hung on the wall. It's not even a wall, it's like this dark. These swords are real. I'm not going to be that reader who tells you everything you're experiencing now, it's in your head. You're not in pain. You are fine. Fine, fine. You're not fine. What is, does this look fine? You know what's going on. You know what the problems are. You know what the challenges are. You know what hurts. You know who betrayed you. You know who lied to you. You know who screwed you over. You know what you can fix, but it's going to take hard work. You know what you just can't fix, but have to accept. You're coming into the situation painfully aware of what's going on. Morgainne, you're not making this easier. I'm not trying to make this easier. I'm trying to get you through this. There's a difference. There's a difference. And then it will be easier. But right now, getting through this, it's not easy. There's no easy way to get through this. You can have a highly spiritual approach and understanding that your physical suffering in the grand scheme of things is expansive like anything else, just like joy, by the way, and bliss. Everything is expansive over there, up in the mountains of the cosmos, on the Olympus, or wherever the F god and goddess sit, if they sit, whatever. Great, but that's not where we're at. We're in this dimension of polarity, of duality, of good, bad, up, down, yes, no, happy, sad. And so when you get a cut, it doesn't matter that this is a simulation or a video game or just a meat suit. It hurts. You feel it, you experience it. It's real. And if you try to go into toxic positivity and lie to yourself about how you feel, you will never feel better. And you know this. You've been around my channel, most of you. But if you're new, welcome. I don't bullshit you for likes. So, not to say I don't like likes, but I don't sell myself and my work short for likes. Again, you're so tough. I'm not tough. I'm powerful. As someone said that to me yesterday or the other day, you're so tough. I'm like, I'm not tough. I'm powerful. And only when I'm forced. Only when I'm forced, you get to see it. Otherwise, you won't even get to see it. You'll think I'm so cute. I am cute. And so are you, Taurus. Even when you're in pain, you're just so pretty like that. I have an ant here on my laptop. I'm trying to help it, but it thinks I'm trying to hurt it. Go this direction, baby. Good. There you go. Nice. Nope. Mm-mm. You're doing it wrong. Okay. There we go. We did it. I did it for you. Let's break this down, okay? That's Nine of Swords shenanigans. First card out for April. Happy birthday to you early Taurians who celebrate at the end of April. I love you all. It's gonna get better. Saturn is no longer squaring you. It left Aquarius. Thank Goddess. Goodness. Can I see you better now? No. Can I handle being without the glasses? No. I'm just gonna say hi to those of you that are new. Now back to the shade. Venus is in your sign as of tomorrow from when I'm recording this, and this is for April, so you'll have her there for at least a good chunk of the month. That's very uplifting, very beneficial. It will change, it will lighten up the mood, it will bring in more luck, it will make things more simple to handle, one sword at a time. The World and King of Pentacles. See, it doesn't matter how many swords are flying around you or flaunt in front of you, be them silver sword or red sword or whatever the case may be. You're still a King or Queen of Pentacles and the World card. You have been around the block. You've waved your swords, you've had people wave them at you, and you've evaded / fought back, be it with bows or swords of your own, whatever the case may be. You know you can do this. You've been in that ring before. The Moon, King of Wands, Two of Swords, and the Star. This reading is making me thirsty. I'm just messing with you. It's actually far from being that bad. It's actually pretty cool and intense. Like you. You're cool and intense, right? Okay. We have the world and the moon and the stars. My sun, moon, and stars. Do you remember Daenerys? Khaleesi. And two kings and two of swords. Do you need to make a decision between two hot cuties? What? One of them confuses you, the other wears their heart on their sleeve. You need someone who wears their heart on their sleeve and expresses themselves positively to you, Taurus. That's what you need. You're very sensitive, a lot more than you show, even to yourself, a lot more than you even admit to yourself. You pick up on every freaking nuance. So the person can't fake caring about you. You will pick it up in a second. The person needs to genuinely care about you and be able to show it to you. But I'm picking up that for some of you, it could be the same person that is going through a confusing time in their life because they are still coming through as a King of Pentacles, which is someone who's highly grounded, connected, and understands life and can handle it. But with the Moon card, And the World card, it's almost like they deal with so many confusing things at once. And I think they're also reflecting you because you're dealing with so many confusing things at once, right? And you got to be so acutely aware and discerning with your mind and not take things at face value. You got to be very you got to look at the core of things, the essence of things. Not with your eyes, with your sight. Look with your sight. You know what? You know the difference. I don't know how suddenly there is so much love on the table, especially with the star card. I feel like whatever you're dealing with has made you so much in your mind and so much detached from your heart because you just can't afford it. It's too much, you know? It feels, to start feeling all of it will be too much. So you just go to the mind because you got to deal with stuff from the mind anyway. So I understand. It's like a necessary coping circumstantial situation. But I think because of that, due to that, you're missing out on how someone really cares about you. I don't think they're showing it to you. It's hidden by the moon. I don't know if it's hidden by their confusion or by your confusion, but someone needs to talk. Someone really has to say how they feel. The moon is often like a lot of confusion because we simply don't talk about things. We're stuck in our head. We try to figure out things on our own. We don't ask the relevant questions. If you just ask the questions, you'll get the answer, you know, or the person, instead of asking you a question, they're in their head trying to figure it out, but they don't have all the information. They don't understand you fully. They don't know you as well as they think they do. That's what I'm picking up, Taurus. They don't know you as well as they think they do. So they're assuming that they're reading you correct, but they're projecting what they know about other people and from the past, um, or things they think they know about, I don't know, intonation, body language, all that jazz, but they really don't know you. You can't, it's not possible to understand you based on other people's past behaviors and then projecting it onto you. You operate in a different way. Um, if they keep thinking about you instead of talking to you, but someone has deep feelings for you. I'm also picking up. The star here is like just shining, and you know, it kind of brings me back to the start of this reading, where you're like this light going into this abyss, and you don't see yourself as light because you're used to your own light. And so all you see is the surrounding abyss, but what you don't understand is the abyss itself is grateful to you for having come to heal it, you know? The same abyss that terrifies you is super grateful for you. I have to write this down, otherwise I forget and then okay. This king. All the elements are here and are coming through very strongly. Earth, water, fire, and air. It's almost like to say, Taurus, you're a lot more balanced than you think. You're handling this shit show masterfully, and you don't even know this because it's like a shit show, but you're being, look at you, you're being a mastermind. the Fool and the Ace of Swords here. An absolute mastermind. More for April, please. For Taurus. I should be at the beach. I should have filmed from the beach. I thought about it. Next time. Whoa, whoa. Okay, too many cards flipped, so I can't take all of them. Too much. Too much, too much. Let's make it easier on Taurus, not put more burden. Take it easy on me, baby. I had no time to choose what I chose to do. So go easy on me. Adele, go easy on me. Yes, go easy on me. Go easy on your fellow Taurus, Lost Watchers. Uranus in the North Node being in their sign in Taurus. They're crazy. The Uranus and North Node energy together. It's freaking crazy. And Saturn, even though it just moved out of Aqua, but for the longest time it's been in Aquarius, and it's been so brutal in its square. It was so harsh, you know? It's like the universe has been zapping Taurus with electricity while forcing Taurus to stay underwater. So it's a double attack. Electricity and water, it makes it all so much more brutal. I know, I'm a Taurus. Who loves you so much and not telling you? This sucks. You're like, oh, I could use someone telling me that they love me or care about me. Why are they holding it in? What a waste of a life to do something like that. Okay. I'm shuffling. The cards are not coming out. I need to look at this more. Both two of swords and nine of swords. The character here has their eyes covered. There's something you're not seeing, and the thing is, what is surrounding it is so much power. The world, the moon, and the star are existential and cosmic powers. And the king of pentacles and king of wands, I mean, there's rulership in this world for you, or people, or a person that wants to rule with you, kind of thing. And rightly so. I mean, if there's a good power couple material or power anything material, it would be a Taurus. You're the strongest, the most reliable, the sweetest, the kindest. Like, I can't see how anyone would not want to either partner with you or work with you or rely on you. Like, Taurus, you guys, listen. I'm not talking about myself. I know I said I was a Taurus, but I'm also many other things, and I'm a shifter. Don't, you know, sometimes I'm a Taurus, but no, I'm a Taurus. I'm a Taurus at heart. I love being a Taurus. But I guess it depends on the day, right? Anyway, I was busy um flattering you. I was saying how great you are. I think for the first time, which is why you can't see it, or like it's just not common with Taurians. others see in you what you can't see in you, and you're not aware of it because you're so used to others not seeing in you what you know is in you, you know? So there's this person here who sees all this magic in you, you know, and like rightly so. Where's mine? And you don't know. It's so fitting because you know how the technicalities of the reading like fit the meaning, like how you can't see that someone is really seeing you. Like I can't see the screen right now, but you guys can see me. So this is kind of what it is. You're so blinded by your own light and by the abyss surrounding it. It's like so overwhelming that you are have no idea that there's this very similarly powerful entity observing you. And I don't know, are they sitting in your light? Are they sitting in the abyss? Where are they? Are they outside of it? I think they're outside of your mess. Not your mess, but whatever this shit show that you're enduring. I'm so sorry. This is fucked up. Um, you don't deserve this. You've done everything you could. Trust me, I can tell you when you're in fuckery mode, when you do it to yourself, you know, but no, you didn't do this. This is like cosmic powers like fucking attacking you, like zapping you with electricity while you're underwater. How it's been. I don't think it's not going to remain this way. Energy is becoming way easier. Seriously, it's getting better and better by the day, astrologically, energetically. I would not lie to you. But you've been feeling this for so long. Whatever this mess is, you've done above and beyond to not be in this. So I think it's a combination of cosmic circumstances, your own chart, and possibly karma, you know? Maybe it's like your past lifetime shit show that is catching up on you. I don't know. It's a combination of all of these things. Um, so I think whoever this person is, they didn't cause it, that's for sure. They're not directly involved in it. Maybe that's a good thing, but they're somewhat of an observer. Like they're sitting on the bench watching. But can they see all of it? Do they have the no, because earlier we did see someone who sees you but don't know everything about you, don't know you as much as they think they do. So they're in their head trying to analyze you, not getting any clear conclusions because they won't ask you the question or the questions, whatever they're wondering about. And they're not asking you because they're assuming that they can figure it out on their own. So cross watchers, don't try to figure out Taurus on your own right now. Just if you have a question, ask them. Um, okay, so this is a person that when it comes to seeing you, the way it's from their heart space. But when it comes to analyzing you, your behavior, your mentality, that's what confuses them. That's why they have some blind spots. Why do I keep closing it? I should keep it open because I keep wanting to drink. Close and I open and I close and I just keep it open. I wish I brought my hat. There's something really, really big completing itself in your life, Taurus. It's been a journey of your soul. So it's been like either a spiritual quest, karma, all of the above. Um, and you've leaped out of Pandora's box. The star card, yes, purity, yes, love, yes, yes, creativity, angels, soulmates, yes. But how do you get there? The only way out is in or through. In order for you to find true hope and true purity, you have to let all the demons out first and the darkness out first. You got to let it out. And in order for that to be let out, you got to open the Pandora box. You can't suppress it. If you suppress it and deny it and pretend it doesn't exist and wear um, a costume of purity and truth and love, what those demons do, they're oppressed, they're suppressed, and they feed on the actual purity in you and the actual love in you. So the more you fake purity and love, the more you move yourself away from it and let darkness feast on it. Drop the acts. If you're sad, be sad. If you're angry, be angry. Find a healthy way, or not a dangerous way, and definitely not a harmful way to the environment to express it. Get a punching bag. Go for a run. You don't need these exteriors stuff. I don't need this. This is 0% nicotine. I do it for fun. Okay? You can utilize your body in order to find release and relief. And when you let it out, when you just break out of that Pandora box and you let all the gunk out, that's when this truly comes out. And there's this ascension. You're flying. You can fly. You can fly. Okay, that means something to some of you. I'm recording a motorcycle that has no idea that I'm doing this and is absolutely not invested in what I'm doing because they don't know me, is just driving along, minding their business, being loud. Like, I think, I'm being sarcastic. I think they need to stop doing that. Can you be loud and minding your business just quietly? I'm talking to the air. I can't see them. They're behind um, a lot of plantation. Maybe now they will show us more, because when I tried to shuffle to see more, because there was more for me to say from these cards, that's why we didn't get other cards come out. The new moon in Aries is going to generate love in your life. The new moon in Aries, cardinal fire, King of Wands is Aries, not Leo. Formally, technically, do whatever you want, reader. Is going to bring this love into your life. So this is also romantic. This is good. Maybe this person will, maybe the new moon in Aries has triggered something in them, in their chart or in their placements. I'm not sure. It's like maybe they're open to love. Maybe they're starting to feel like they have to express it. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's you opening up to it. I keep being pulled back to you being this light in the darkness. It keeps pulling. Every time I try to step away to other aspects of the reading, it's like visually and energetically, and it just takes me back there. You've been creating something very meaningful in your time there. You've created a song? What the hell does that mean? Odyssey, an ode. Wait, something, I'm trying to understand what the fuck I'm saying. Hold on. If you're a creator, a writer, an artist, and you've been creating something, it's way bigger than you think. It was taking from the abyss and from the light and incorporating them together in this creation. I don't know if it's like a really long poem in the form of a story or some sort of story. If you haven't been writing but you've been wanting to, maybe consider doing so from that place. And that way you'll be able to see your situation from a narrator perspective. And I think that will lighten things up. God, it's so hot in here. Taurus, April. Queen of Cups. There's so much healing here of the heart space with the Star and the Queen of Cups. And there's emotional surrender. I'm seeing like a breakdown emotionally for you, but I'm putting, quotations around it because it's not going to feel like a painful breakdown. It's going to be like a breaking down of the boundaries, whatever was surrounding your heart space, an outpour. I'm also seeing sexual healing. So for those of you that had your root chakra or sacral chakra blocked from childhood, and it has affected your sexuality or ability to be intimate with someone, I see healing there. I see a feminine energy, a woman going through a massive leap. Like, I think it's going to be like an absolute leap for you before your birthday season. Emperor, Justice, and Eight of Wands. Okay. You're building something very meaningful that's going to last for a very long time. And it's almost like you're unaware of it as you do it because of all the other stuff that you're dealing with simultaneously that take away from your, I don't know if it's from the fun or from the awareness, but you are still systematically operating. Like you're doing the things that are required in order to build whatever this is. I do see a man entering your life that is going to be exceptionally meaningful. It's a karmic bond, a soul bond. It's going to happen really fast with the Eight of Wands here. Something gets cut, something enters. Something ends, something begins. I think whatever this is that ends is like an entire huge cycle. With this Eight of Wands and Emperor energy, very fiery energy, they know what they want, they know who they are, a go-getter. They're not in passive energy. There's no such thing as passivity there. They're not just waiting for you to do the work, or they're not just waiting, I don't know for what. They're determined and they're active and they're clear, which is everything you need, Taurus. You cannot afford more confusion or like murkiness. It's just like you've had your absolute fill. I don't even know how far along are we in the reading. My gosh. Oh, 34. Okay. Let's conclude. Let's conclude this for Taurus, please. For April. Sign the contract, get it going, make it work, make the commitment, join them, earn the money, build it. No, too many cards. Okay. Okay. I'll take from the bottom of the deck because they're so freaking amazing and you're so deserving of this. Okay. Temperance, the Sun, Three of Cups, Chariot, and King of Cups. Another king. We have three kings on the table, but one king that fits this queen. Okay? There's a match here. There's love. There's resonance. There's happiness. There's truth. There's awareness. It's fluid. It's fun. It's healing. It's creative. It's exciting. It's full of adventure and celebration and movement. This could be a housewarming party. You're like celebrating a new home or something like that. If you're planning a move, that's the case. Or maybe a travel. This could be a fun trip. You are not alone. You're doing this with someone. Likely romantic, could be a friend, could be family. It will play out in different ways for you guys. Um, I'm so happy and relieved to see that this is the conclusion. Okay, 7 days free trial over on Patreon. You have all of Tarot Masterclass Bunkai there, Karmic Shifts and Liberation, daily rune messages, and just a smaller community to connect with. Check it out. Link is below. 7 days free trial. A lot of yummy, fun stuff are below in the description box. If you wish to purchase this reading in retrospect to show support both for the message and for my work, you may do so. Any sum is more than appreciated. Thank you for making the effort. Suggested donation would be $7.77, but completely up to you. Links to that are also below. Okay, Taurus, I really love you. I do. Stay magic and stay true. Bye for now. Happy birthday.